Is this gonna break? Today, we're putting 2 strings to the test. We have this Crystal Tech, which I know a lot of you guys use, and we have my favorite string, which is the same string I use for all of my bracelets. Before I show you guys how to tie your bracelet, we first have to quickly make one. We're going to be using a wooden bead spinner. We're going to start off with the Crystal Tech string. We're going to hook it on, and then we're going to just do a thing. If you guys want a tutorial on the bead spinner, let me know. I'd seriously love to do another one. Okay, so we're done putting the beads on, but I want to make this look a little cute. So we're going to put on some pearls and a seashell charm. Okay, now it's time to actually tie the bracelet. We're going to first do a granny knot, which is just an X. It's just an ordinary knot. We're going to loop it, pull it, and this is how I tie all my bracelets. I typically don't use a string, but I'm going to use the same tying method. We're going to make another X, put it through the loop, but before we pull it, we're going to put that same string through the loop again. This is called the surgeon's knot. After that, then we're going to pull it super duper tight, literally as tight as we can to get that knot as small as possible. And this is one of the main reasons we don't use the string, is because it leaves kind of a fat knot. But if it works for you, that's great. We actually do use the string for phone charms. It is amazing for phone charms. To finish off the tying method, we're going to make another knot, but before we pull it all the way down again, we're going to loop it again, and this will complete the surgeon's knot. We're going to pull it super tight, but we're not done yet. We're going to finish off really quick with just another granny knot, just an X, put it through the loop, and then pull. I'm hoping the knot isn't too super thick. It looks a little thick, but it doesn't look horrible. Let's see, after we pull it super tight, we can see the knot a little better. It's not horrible. Maybe I could put it through the charm. We're going to cut it, and then we're going to seal it off with nail polish to make it stay. It does have a couple little tails sticking out. I'm cutting the tails a little shorter, and then this is me trying to push it through the pearl to hide the knot. Did it work? It did not. Could I have not tied that last knot? Maybe. But this is just a tying method I do. Stretch test actually worked. I was impressed. Is this something I'd use for my business? No. Is this something I'd use to give to my friends? Yeah, I would. All right, now it's time for my favorite string. This is elastic stretchy string. We're gonna hurry up and whip up another identical bracelet. We got the shells and the pearls on, and it's time to tie. We're gonna use that same exact tying method, which is we're gonna make an X, put it through the loop. This is just any ordinary knot. We're gonna pull it, we're gonna make another X, put it through the loop, and then we're gonna put it through the loop again before we pull it. Then we pull. We're gonna pull it pretty tight, and then we're gonna do the exact same thing. In total, I make 4 knots. So we make the granny knot, then we make the surgeon's knot by looping it twice, and then we do another loop twice, and then we finish it off with the granny knot. Another way to remember it is just single, double, double, single. You guys can get the string from basically anywhere, kinda. Anywhere online. You could get it from Amazon, and I'll have that linked. You could also get it from Shein, Temu. We've tried it from all of these different places, and they're all basically the same. It just about comes from the same place. And then look at that knot after we're done. It's so baby, it's so tiny. And that is one of the main reasons why I love this string. We're gonna cut the knot. It does get a little string cheesy right here. I'm cutting it sometimes. But then it's so easy to hide in the pearl, or it honestly just hides within the clay beads itself. Comparing the two, this one's definitely more stretchy. I love the feel of this one a little bit more. It feels like it has a little bit more quality to it. This one doesn't stretch, but they're both withstanding the stretch test. Here's them side by side. Again, if we would have finished it different, you could have hid that knot a little further into the beads instead of up front like we did. But they're definitely both a slay. Guys, thanks so much for watching this tutorial on how I tie my bracelets. It means a ton.